The following is a women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match could be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
A record-setting competitor.
Yeah, already plenty of accolades and a very bright future.
Introducing first, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the Raw Women's Champion, Aaliyah!
Guys, she's really calm in the face of this imposing structure. I guess that's because she knows that help's on the way.
But the question is, can she weather the storm and keep from being overwhelmed by the opposing team's starting member before backup arrives?
Absolutely she can. You don't sign up for War Games unless your mind, body, and soul are prepared. And I believe not only is she prepared, but the gods have favored her in battle tonight with the War Games advantage. She is a woman who is here to take control.
And from San Jose, California, Bayley!
You need to be ready for anything in WWE, but nobody is really ever ready for War Games. When this match got signed, she didn't know her team would face the numbers game.
She also didn't know she'd be in first and would have to face 2 competitors on her own.
We have seen her successful in WWE thus far, but this is the ultimate test. It's not a fair situation, but we all know all is fair in love and War Games.
What do you know about love?
A thing or two. Such a talented competitor. I think we're about to see one of her best matches yet.
The bell rings and the always unpredictable War Games match is set to begin.
Unpredictable is putting it lightly, Cole. War Games is where they send superstars who have exhausted all other options to settle their differences. If it can't be solved here, it can't be solved anywhere.
Jeez. Ooh! Just driven into the mat.
And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring.
Single leg drop kick.
Shoots a half.
Bulldog. Ow, bam, oof, ouch. Aaliyah's handling her business now.
Bayley's game plan isn't working how she wanted.
Oof. Punishing the lower back.
Ooh. Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants. Ooh, slam!
With authority.
Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match. Takedown, skull first.
Oh! And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage.
Oh, step up Enziguri. She will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Torturous focus on the leg in the corner.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. German suplex.
Oh no, what's she about to do up there?
Fez press! Fez press!
Yes, no way.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
It's got to be over. Both superstars are in pieces now.
You can see these competitors looking a little more settled in now. You think the nerves have worn off?
To a degree, sure. But the thing about War Games is that the landscape can change in an instant. Nobody can get too comfortable or it might turn to a disadvantage their team needs to overcome collectively.
The timer is running out and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
Ascending the War Games cage, no idea what her plan can be. Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
She's either nuts or, well, really nuts to scale the cage in this match.
Yes, press!
Not wasting any time getting through the door, and the teams are evened up.
Like two fighter jets dogfighting above the battlefield.
And one crash landing could end it all.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
Oof.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Stunning display of power.
Forearm gonna cut off the wind.
This is big trouble here.
This won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment.
She has got to somehow find a way out.
Right now, and she does it.
She's sent flying into the corner. Knee left right to the face.
And here we go. Climbing up the cage. Only bad things happen from that decision.
She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage, but I have no earthly idea why.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here. Oh, and she turns it around.
On the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match. Sharp knee. And she, oh no, 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 no.
Tough position to be caught in here.
I can't even wrap my head around what kind of crazy person jumps off the cage like that.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
And now having to deal with that weapon is like going up against two competitors at once.
STO.
Bringing the numbers advantage to greater heights by introducing weaponry to the battle.
Forearm gonna cut off the wind.
And walking through the structure door, this...
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Why would it bridge it out?
Incredible.
Armbreaker. And there was some force on that move. Boom, what impact.
We're on the horizon.
Down in a hurry.
Jumping DDT.
Oh, here's Aaliyah's big chance.
New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
Right to the nose.
Nice side headlock applied.
Good measure. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Doesn't matter what she's prepared for, I guarantee she didn't see that coming.
Yeah, but to introduce a table into a match, we are all waiting for the inevitable to happen.
Drop kick to the spine.
Look at this.
Hairpin mat slam.
War Games has officially begun.
And with that, the so-called match beyond has begun.
Everything we just saw was a warm-up. Now these superstars have to actually compete.
And some effective offense. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
You feel like she breaks the hold. Oh, and you never want to count a competitor out with their... She covers for the pin.
It's like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve. Oh, this is just vicious.
Does that finish Bayley off?
Here's the cover for the win. Kick out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
And that was a precisely measured attack. Boom. Wow. Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money. That's another focused attack to her torso area.
What a boot.
A little rope assistance.
Oh, God, that hurt. And that was a well-executed.
Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission.
Sit-out slam. Camel clutch applied. Oh, look at that arc.
That's not the way anyone's body should bend.
Oh, there's the save. How close was that? Placed in the corner. Finds a counter for Stacy. Push.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Drop kick.
Oh, right in the back.
Stomping away.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. Oh, Jade cracked in an attack.
Double underhook DDT.
Is that going to decide it for Cora?
Nice running crossbody.
Oh, Days with a drop kick.
This could be the beginning of the end. I don't like this idea one bit. No good reason to be climbing here. Think about all the pain she's in right now.
There's no shame in giving up now. No! You're insane! You're insane!
From the top of the cage, there are no...
She's going for it.
It's got to end at this time around.
She just will not go away.
And a big victory here tonight.
Here are your winners, Aaliyah, Cora Jade, and Stacy Keibler.
Another spectacular War Games match ending in a big victory for this team.
Leaving pieces of their body and soul in the ring, but the price is worth the transaction. They'll be dining out on this for years, and deservedly so.